If a young person, say in high school, for example, asks me what I would recommend as a career, um, this would be my answer. Be a plumber or an electrician or any skilled construction worker, because those are jobs that are not going to be taken over by AI or software, like the software I wrote my whole career that put hundreds of people out of work. Um, because those are repetitive tasks. Now we're seeing robotics enter into the field of medicine in the operating room and AI into diagnostics. So um, those sacred professions are not um, safe anymore. But I would hasten to add any young person who decides to get into the trades, um, skilled trades, um, a lot of those take a toll on you physically. For example, a heating and air conditioning installation is a good money making career, but it'll just beat the heck out of you. So it's very important if you get out of high school and you get into a trade, once you become uh, credentialed, if you will, in your trade, you'll make a lot of money and do it relatively soon. Do it sooner than you would make any kind of money going through college. But it's very, very important that you practice good financial um, practices, because ideally you'd put aside enough money that you could retire at 40 or 50 at the latest, because a lot of those trade skills and jobs just are physically demanding, and at some point in your life you just won't be able to do it anymore. Now maybe you can move up to be a contractor or be own your own company and employ other people. I mean, those are all good possibilities, but um, you need to practice good financial discipline if you get into those trades. So that's my thought for the day, and I hope some of you young people are watching this. Um, I was lucky; I got into computer programming in the early stages. I wrote my first commercial application in 1979. I sold 2 copies of that. And then from there on, I wrote a lot of software. A lot of it put a lot of people out of work because it automated redundant processes. So if you're going to go into a field that demands that's going to be redundant in nature, doing the same thing every day, um, then that's a job that is a prime candidate to be eliminated through computers or AI, whatnot. I mean, even the skilled, like machinist, um, the computer controlled machines now have reduced the need for machinists tremendously. So you need to get into something that's not repetitive. Plumbing, every plumbing job you go on will be a little different. Every electrical job and to install or repair is going to be a little different. Um, So I think you get my drift. So if you want to go into school to do that as opposed to being an apprentice, then tech school is a good option on one of those trades. Um, I would almost put the welding trade in that, but that's getting to be a very crowded field. And I don't know where that's going, but at any rate, you need a skill on the job that's going to vary enough that somebody can't drop in some software or AI to replace you. All right. Have a good life.